Hi and welcome to Stewie Plays Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Today we'll be doing the follow-up video, part 2 of looking into making money with trade missions. First thing we want to be doing is looking at the mission boards once we've built our reputation up so that we get access to the top tier missions in regards to payouts. Once you've selected the system you want to use, make a note of what kind of missions are given in that system, and soon you will find there'll be a common thread of we want this material more than any other material, and then you just focus on that. Once you have your list, you're going to want to pop over to use Inara, so let's have a look at that. So here we have Inara, which is a fantastic resource. Everything from engineering, outfitting, trade is all in one website. I'll leave a link in the description to this. So we know what we need to look for: indite, gallium, Britandite, tritium I can get virtually anywhere, so there's not so much of a pressure to try and locate that one. So we're going to be going over to goods, and on this page then, this will bring us into the Galactic Market. Here we have the name of our system. What system you set up in, you place it here. Now we're going to look for our commodity. In my case, I'm going to be looking for some indite. Here it is. Right, now here we have the filters. Everywhere that sells indite is going to be here, and we are going to need to find best exports. Here we have the pad size, how far we are from the star, the distance from our system that gives us the missions, how much each station has. This is approximate, as obviously time will be an issue, and the price. So I don't want fleet carriers. We're going to want by best price to make sure that we are buying at a low. We don't want small pads, or at least I don't for my needs, so we've just turned those off, which leaves us with these ones here. Now, first thing I'm going to check is quantity, and we've got 2. That's not too bad here. So let's pop in and open up this in a new tab. Right, we are going to want to look at the market. This brings us up with everything that market has. So if we go down here, we can see they have indite, 3,700 units of it for 962 credits each. So that's a good price there. They also have gallite, so that's pretty nice. And they have some Britandite, which isn't at a bad price. Now the markets will, for how much supply they have, every 15 minutes they'll refresh. But they also have here gold and silver at good prices. So in all honesty, this is the type of place I would move my fleet carrier to. But like I said previously, time is an issue. These are reported prices, and if we come back to here, this one was, where were we? 6 hours ago. Now, if a server tick happens, and no one has actually reported these prices since, these prices could change. So for me, using a fleet carrier, I would first travel there with my Asp Explorer, confirm the market, then move my fleet carrier. Obviously, if you're not using the fleet carrier and you're doing closer to home missions, so we're gonna pick out the ones here. You're gonna be looking for the distance to be closer, and then you'll be checking the prices and where to buy from, so that you can still get cheap prices without using a fleet carrier. But like I said, the market does fluctuate, and this is pretty much what you do with all of them. if they were not all in one system. So all that remains then is collect your goods, ship them back to the system, hand them in, and rinse and repeat as often as you want to boost up your credits and your trading rank. Things to note when you are looking for these missions: pay attention to the mining missions when you have to mine as a wing. Sometimes they will ask for more materials than what the payout is worth for a solo player. For example, the payout cap is 50 million, but they could actually be asking for 100 million's worth of gold to be mined. So just be aware of this before clicking confirm. The system that you choose to set up in, remember the key points. You need to first build up your reputation so that you are allied. Once you're allied, you get access to the 50 million payouts. The type of system it is, in my experience, doesn't really matter as much. As long as you get your reputation up high, that appears to be the key. They'll always want some kind of goods, be it tritium, gold, indite, or anything else. You just have to meet that supply. If you found any of this helpful, please leave a comment, a like, consider subscribing, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.